Yo, what's good? We back with another video. I really don't even know what I'm doing for real. I'm just talking about my sobriety to people that relate. A lot of people like my last video, so I guess I'm gonna just keep that going. See what happens. Yeah, I had a lot of people hit me up about like stuff that I said that they could relate to and that they had the same type of issues. I'm glad people can relate because I know that like in this world and in this type of situation and sobriety, like I know like we're not alone in this. I know people aren't alone in this. So I'm glad that I can speak on it and have people really relate to what I'm saying or feel to what I'm saying. I know there's probably some hate, but hey, haters gonna hate, man. Everybody's gonna hate at some point in life, all the time. But nah, in this video I want to talk about like what I've learned since getting sober. It's not really a lot. I mean, it's kind of a lot. It's just a lot of deep thought. But first and foremost, the first thing that I've learned, I guess, is I mean, it's obvious. Like I'm healthier. Like I'm way more healthier than I have been. I feel a lot more healthier than I have been. I have more energy. Getting more fit in the gym, like it's a lot easier. Like I have a lot of energy. Like I can move better. I wake up feeling better. I don't know if that's the sobriety or just like the vitamins. That's like the supplements that I take. So, but nah, like since getting sober, like my focus and my mind, my body, like everything, I just feel a lot more put together. I feel a lot more healthier. And being sober helps with that because like before when I was drinking before, like, and like, cause before I used to drink heavy and still be on that, oh, I'm in the gym, I'm a gym bro, I'm a fitness guy. Like I used to be that type of guy to still be that type of dude. And then I'd go to the gym, I'd go home and I would just drink. You know, it would just not even, it would just cancel each other out. So like, but nah, like I know some people that do that too though. Like they be in the gym, but they also still be drinking like heavy, not heavy, but like you know what I mean. Hopefully you know what I mean. But no, you can still. I wouldn't say that you can still work out and still drink because like you kind of just like. There's no benefits to drinking alcohol at the end of the day. There's no benefits at all. If you're gonna drink and still live, like more power to you. There's really no benefit to it, but I've noticed that since getting sober, like my working out and my workouts and my energy level, like it's just more and more up. Like I don't know, I just feel a whole lot better, which is the obvious thing because like when you're sober, you feel better for the most part. Another thing that I've learned, I would say, like is self-discovery. Like before, I wouldn't say I didn't know who I was, but since getting sober, like I'm more aware to my strengths, my weaknesses, the stuff that I actually like, the stuff that I actually dislike. Like I'm more comfortable in my skin, I guess, like as I could say. I know there's that saying when people drink, it's like, oh, I got the liquid courage. It's like, yeah, but they also say that like when you drink, like you become somebody that you're not. Like I used to always say like, oh yeah, like last night that wasn't me. And like I know that's a big thing. Like when people get drunk, like they black out and like they do something and then they wake up the next day and someone's like, oh bro, like you was on that last night. And you like, what? Like nah bro, like I wasn't doing that. That wasn't me. And it's true, like with alcohol like takes over your body for real and like you don't, what you do, you look back, it's like, dang, that's not me for real. Like alcohol, like it turns you into somebody that you're not. Like it literally turns you into a completely different person. If you've blacked out before, which I'm sure most of the people watching this have blacked out before, and you've done some stuff that you know wasn't you and know that you wouldn't do sober, you know that like when you get drunk, like you know that like you're a completely different person. So that liquid courage, like that's not you. It's like kind of having two different personalities for real. Like you got drunk you and sober you. Which version of you do you like the most? I'm sure depending on how you are drunk, I'm sure most people would like to sober them. I like to sober me. Looking back, the drunk me was kind of cool, but kind of out of pocket too. But now that I really am sober now, getting back to the topic, like self-discovery, like I like sober me. I like who I've become. I like who I am becoming. I like the stuff that I'm noticing about myself. I just like more of what I'm about. I feel like I'm growing every day as a person, and I notice and see stuff that I haven't seen before since I gotten sober. And like I would just say that I'm growing a whole lot more because of it. Since getting sober, like yeah, I'm more confident in myself. I'm more self-aware. I notice a lot more stuff about myself that I didn't before, and I like it. yeah. Another thing that I've learned, improved relationships. I mean, before I had some good relationships, I would say, I think. But I've noticed since getting sober though, like a lot of people only really liked hanging out with me because I was drinking with them. Like since I got sober, like there's a bunch of people that like I don't even talk to for real anymore, or like that don't even hit me up. And it's like you notice when you stop drinking that like the people that you used to kick it with, you don't kick it with anymore, because the only thing that you had in common for real was what's the move for the party tonight, what bar are you going to, what drinks are you gonna slide on at the liquor store. Like you notice a lot of people don't really rock with you. And I think since getting sober, like my relationships with people have changed like drastically. Like I've noticed there's some people that I still talk to this day that like since I gotten sober, there's some people that I still talk to. I got a couple people, man. It's like yeah, like I know I'm still cool with some people, man, that see me at my worst, bruh, and they still with me now at my best, or getting to my best at least. I wouldn't even say I wouldn't even say I'm 100%. But I know there's some people out there that's like, yeah, that I don't even talk to anymore. I would just say I'm grateful for the people that I still have in my circle. Because since getting sober, like, yeah, like, my people that I was cool with went from to like that. Like, yeah. So I'm grateful, man, for the people that still stuck with me. I'm grateful for the people that still talk to me, that still hang out with me, that still check up on me. It's a short list, but I'm grateful, man, because those relationships, man, that's what I've needed this whole time for real. And like relationships improved, and since getting sober, I probably would have seen it before, but now that I'm sober, like I see it now. Like those are the relationships that a person really needs. Those are the relationships that I need. And it's just great to have. Another thing that I've learned too, like my emotional like regulation. Like I'll tell you right now, dealing with emotions sober, I'm not gonna lie, it's tough, man. Oh my god, it's tough, bro. Like just to sum that up, like my emotional control, like and my ability to control my emotions and to regulate my emotions is a whole lot better now than it was when I used to drink. But yeah, like I don't know. I still get a bunch of anxiety, and I hate anxiety. Oh my god, bro. Like sometimes it just comes out of nowhere, but I know like I don't know. I've been to therapy. I need to go back for real. In therapy, I learned that like how to deal with anxiety and stuff like that, and like the gym. Like I said before, the gym helps a lot. So like dealing with anxiety. You know, I wouldn't say I'm diagnosed depressed, but you know, everybody gets depressed, everybody gets them days, everybody gets those moods, everybody gets those emotions. But like the old me would go back to if I'm feeling some type of way, if I'm feeling anxious, depressed, sad, pissed off, mad, like if I'm feeling any type of way, the quickest solution would just be you know, go get drunk. And that's how I would deal with my problem before. But now, like I have like more healthier habits. I have healthier coping mechanisms. I just know how to control them better. But learning to sit there with your raw emotions and to like really sit there and to really feel how you really feeling. Like it's a big thing to do, like for anybody. Like it's tough. It's tough sitting there. You could have your world crumbling. It sucks. It sucks, bro. But just sitting there and having to feel that, I know it sucks, but you gotta do it. Like it really just builds character for real. Like there's some days, man, even today, I'm not even gonna lie, today, I was at work, bro, and I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, bro. Like it was just a bunch of stuff. Like I hate that job. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't like that job. And like, I don't know, sometimes I think about like stuff I did in the past and I just get depressed because I'm like, I just think about like, man, I used to really move like that. I used to really do that. I used to like, and sometimes I look back and I'm like, man, and I get sad about it because I'm like, bro, like I can't believe I used to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? But then I bring myself out of it and like, I just sit there with those emotions, which is good because like being able to feel is a blessing. Because some people just numb themselves, and when you numb yourself, you're taking a part of yourself away. So I would say don't take a part of yourself away. Don't take part of yourself away. But be able to actually sit there with your raw emotions and actually feel. If you're gonna take anything from this video, know that it's okay to feel. It's okay to sit in your feelings. It's okay to sit in your emotions. Feel that. Feel that shit. Because most people don't. Most people numb that with drugs, alcohol, sex, everything, all that. But being able to sit there and feel your emotions and your feelings, it's a blessing. Sit in your feelings. Not in that way. Don't listen to Drake and cry about something. You can cry. It's okay to cry. But sit there, sit and feel. Whatever type of feeling you're feeling, it's okay to feel, good or bad. Sit there and feel. If you're going to take something from this video, sit with your emotions and feel. It's a good thing. It's a blessing. One of the other things that I've learned is accountability. 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 That's another thing I've learned. Accountability. Accountability. Jeez, why can't I say that word? Being accountable for my actions. I don't know. I feel like before I was really good at just being accountable for myself, but I don't know, now. I don't know if it's just with age or just being sober. I don't know, but like I'm able to actually like look at myself and be like, nah, like I'm in this situation because of myself. Like I stopped placing the blame on other people. Like honestly, a while ago. Honestly, yeah, probably since I got sober for real. Like I just stopped placing the blame because the reason the situation I was in. The situation with like my liver like being damaged and like me almost about to die, like literally it was nobody but me to blame. So like being able to actually like look myself in the mirror and to blame myself, like that's one thing I learned, like accountability. Like I think it's good to be accountable for yourself and not blame others. Once you're accountable, it's easier on everybody around you. It's easier on yourself and everybody around you once you're accountable for your own actions. Once you place yourself accountable and once you actually look at yourself and don't place the blame, it does something good for your mental and it does something good for the people around you. Because once you place the blame on others, you're just a miserable person, to be honest with you. Because unless it's someone's fault for real. Like unless it's someone's fault, then yeah. But like being able to hold yourself accountable, it's a big thing I've learned. Like, yeah, and it's also a good trait to have. Like, don't be accountable for your actions. Hold yourself responsible. So anybody watching this video, hold yourself responsible. All right, be accountable for your actions. I don't want to sound like I'm preaching for real because I hate that. I hate when people try to preach to me. But that's also another thing I've learned, to be okay with taking advice. And I used to hate hearing advice from other people. But I'm not scared to take advice anymore. Like, if you got something to tell me that you think could benefit me, then I'm all ears. You feel me? Like, I used to hate when people used to preach at me. But, like, now I'm like, all right, bet. Like, I'll hear you out. Like, you could have something to say that could really help for real. So I listen to everything. I listen to everything, good or bad. Like, whatever you got to say to me, I'll listen to it. That's one thing I'm cool with now. I could talk about a million other things. People think that, like, since getting sober, oh, you're probably saving money. Nah, bro. I mean, yeah, I'm saving more money, but I don't know. I eat a lot now. Like I eat a lot of sugar. Like those little gummy worms, man. Fire, bro. The peach rings, fire. I eat a lot of junk, bro. I mean, I don't eat a lot of junk because I'm still healthy, but like I eat a lot more junk now than I did when I was drinking. Like when I was drinking, bro, believe it or not, like I used to barely eat. Like believe it or not. Like, yeah. But now that I'm sober, like I eat now, bro. I eat. I be eating, bro. I be snacking, bro. That's what killing me. That's what kills me sometimes, bro. I be snacking, bro. I need to stop, but I'm good at it. I'm getting better with my snacking. But yeah, I just now instead of spending my money on drinks, I just spend my money on food, bro. Like I be eating, bro. Like I be eating, dog. I be eating, bro. Like yeah, but it's cool, man. I don't know. Being sober, man. You learn a lot for real. I hate to be that guy. Cause I see videos and stuff of like, oh, that one sober friend. Like I'm really trying not to be that guy. But sometimes I find myself being that guy. I'm really trying. I'm trying to be cool, man. I'm trying to be cool, but I don't know. I just want to make these videos and tell people and talk to people about my experience and hope that they can gain something from it. You feel me? But nah, like if this is something, if anything I said you can relate to or you feel or anything, like I'm glad you do. I'm not sitting here trying to preach to the choir or what do you say? Preach to the masses. I'm not trying to preach. I'm not trying to preach and talk down to anybody. I'm all ears, man. I just want to be able to, like I said before, I want to create a community to where people can relate, come over here and not be judged. Like it's a good vibe over here, man. It's a good vibe. I hope too, whoever's watching this got to the end of this. If there's anything I said that you relate to, yeah, I'm glad you did. Yeah, hit me up if anybody needs anything for real. But yeah, it's all love. Peace, love. Stay blessed, gang.